What up, y'all? Your boy Brick Street Sprite in the building, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. And I just wanted to pop at y'all real quick about the Ave and Bigg K situation as far as their battle being blocked by the URL, according to Bigg K. Now, I do think that this is more Ave's fault. You know what I'm saying? I see where Bigg K is coming from. I get why he's upset. And I do think, look, man, I do think if you show me all 5 battles, even if they don't know, even if they haven't set up all 5 battles, Ave signed a 5-contract deal with the URL. And I guarantee you, none of them 5 battles have as much riding on it as the Bigg K battle did between Ave and Bigg K. I'm a little upset that this battle isn't going to pop off now because this is for like the ultimate supremacy of Virginia. You know what I'm saying? They're both from the same town, bro. And they're seen as 2 of the best punchers of all time. You know what I'm saying? As far as punching goes, they're seen as 2 of the top of all time. No matter how you want to cut it, you know what I'm saying? They're both seen as 2 elite punchers in battle history. So that is a matchup that has to happen. They're from the same hometown. RBE was about to make that shit. And they've had a little, I don't think that they've been necessarily cool either. Like they are a little, at least they were up until this happened. I think they had worked things out to an extent. Because I think there was some bad energy between them at first. And finally, they got something together where they booked the battle with RBE, and now it's fucked. URL, I get it, why they wouldn't want their competition to have, but they're not booking this battle, so why the fuck, you know what I mean? You're not booking Bigg K right now, obviously. He not fucking with y'all. So I don't necessarily understand, and I also don't understand necessarily how the URL contract voids the RBE contract that was signed first. But with that being said, I do understand that there's certain verbiage in contracts that can make that happen through technicality and through whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I know a lot more as far as the judicial system goes. I know a lot more of the criminal side because that's what I've been through. As far as the civil side, I still have some things to learn because I haven't been through too many lawsuits and shit like that, you know what I mean? And I don't know if there would be some sort of lawsuit they could bring up, but I doubt it. You know what I mean? I think that if there's the right verbiage in the contract, it can make the other contract null and void. So it's on Ave but okay. Now I wanted to get into something else about this. Did Ave not read his contract, or did he just say fuck Bigg K, or did he just not want the smoke with Bigg K? Now, because if Ave is seen as one of the best punchers of all time, if he loses to Bigg K, who is also seen as one of the best punchers of all time, they battling for the crown of Norfolk, man. Did Ave not want the smoke? Let me know, man. Is it a case that he didn't read the contract? Or is it a case that he read the contract and he would rather take the URL? I know that's the case as far as he would rather be fucking with URL because that's how they all act. They all use RBE for leverage. You know what I'm saying? They use ARP, and that fucking sucks because I fuck with ARP, and I think that the way he does it is right. You know what I'm saying? And behind the scenes, you never hear of this shit coming up as far as all of the bad business with Smack and the URL. You don't hear any of this stuff coming out about ARP. I think he does it right for the most part, man. And I respect them a lot. And it sucks, you know what I'm saying, that these battlers treat them like second class, like a second class league, you know what I'm saying? And you just use them as leverage. That's all Ave was doing when he went online and said, our ARP, get your squad ready, I'm coming. Get them ready. Get your gunners ready. That was nothing but leverage. That was just a show. So the smacking them would be like, oh shit, we don't want, and then we don't want ARP taking Ave, you know what I'm saying? And then what happens? They sign a deal. Whether Smack and them heard about it or not, they knew Ave was gonna fuck with ARP, and they didn't want that to happen. So they like, if you want to fuck with us, you can't fuck with them. And then that's just on the battler, bro. You think he really didn't read the contract? I mean, come on, man. I know Bigg K saying he didn't read the contract, but you think he really didn't read the contract? Or you think he just sold out because he'd rather be on URL? A lot of these dudes are selfish, man, and they don't have loyalty. That's why they're so quick to turn their back on ARP when ARP was giving them a plate to battle Bigg K. We don't know how much, but I'm just saying, ARP was willing to do business with you. You know what I'm saying? And you turned around and shitted on him. So you have no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And I lose a lot of respect for Ave for that, because you're supposed to, whether you like the situation or not, you signed the contract. Be a man and do what you obligated yourself to do. Do what you signed up for. Keep your fucking word. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that whole I'm just gonna back out as one thing because I want to do this. Nah, bruh. You're obligated to do this. You're contractually obligated. So fulfill your contractual obligations, bruh. And then fuck with Smack if that's the case. Because if you go on RBE and body shit, they're going to fuck with you anyway. You know what I mean? So what you think? That was the last contract they were going to offer you? I doubt it. They trying to... Yeah, fucking right. If you body shit, they still going to try to steal you. They going to try over and over again. You think that's the last time they're going to offer you a fucking contract? And you're dumb as hell for signing a contract because you already got a name. You don't have to sign a contract. You're Ave, bruh. You should be battling everywhere. You know what I'm saying? URL is going to book you anyway. You don't have to sign a 5-year. If you go elsewhere and body shit, they're going to... If you cooking, they booking. Like they say. You know what I mean? So, they're going to book you either way. So, I don't believe that he didn't read the contract. I believe that he just said fuck ARP and used them as leverage and then just shot back to URL. Like, fuck them. You know what I mean? I don't care if this null and voids my battle. I'd rather be on URL because that's how everyone seems to feel now. Act like all the other leagues don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But... which isn't true to me. I think they all matter. I think if you battle anyone anywhere, it fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? So, I lost a lot of respect for Ave. I wanted to see that battle go down. And I in a way think he was kind of ducking the Norfolk smoke, man, from motherfucking Bigg K. He didn't want to lose that ultimate supremacy of Norfolk battle. I don't know if that's really what it's about, but it might be some doubt in his head coming from COVID and having to knock the rust off. I definitely think he wanted to get some other battles in first. You don't take Bigg K in that big of a battle first, on your first battle back, but I just think he used them as leverage and said, fuck y'all. I don't even know if he ever intended on battling Bigg K. And even if he did, when URL came to him, he wasn't so invested in it because he was willing to say fuck them. And if he's going on the fact, and if he's trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes and act like he didn't read the contract, come on, bruh. I just don't believe he didn't read the contract. I mean, some motherfuckers are stupid like that, but he's not young, man. He's an older dude. You think he's that dumb still? I don't know, man. Some of these dudes are. Some of these dudes aren't good at business. But that's just my opinion, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. It's your boy Brick Street Sprite. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hoolie Vision, man. And I'm the fucking out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Cause I got some smoking to do, man. And I got some chilling to do. And I got some shit cracking, man. But I'll be back at y'all soon. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. I think he might have been, like I said, he was just using ARP and them for leverage and basically said, fuck y'all. It's your boy Brick Street Sprite, and I'm out of here.